Hello everyone, welcome to Homes for Beginners, where I show you how to do repairs around the house yourself. In this video I'll be showing you how to replace a lawn tractor steering wheel. There are different types of connections depending on the manufacturers. This video is specifically for the steering wheels that use a cross bolt which holds the steering wheel into place. Here I have a Honda lawn tractor. I have used a replacement which is from a John Deere. While they are different shapes, they do use the same connection. This Honda is a bit of a project for me. I picked it up from my scrapyard and the wheel was already broken. As you can see, it has a cross bolt at the base of the wheel. It appears as if someone already attempted to replace the wheel as the threads of the bolt were damaged. It has a 3/8 lock nut with washer on the one side that will need to be removed. This bolt has a spline and needs to be driven out with a punch. A center punch can be used. If you are reusing the bolt, be careful not to damage the threads. You can also use the nut flush against the threads to get it started. Once that bolt goes back inside the wheel, you'll need to finish up with a punch. After the bolt has been removed, the wheel should lift off if you're not fighting with corrosion. You may be required to hit the wheel from the bottom side with a hammer, and this didn't work for me. Unfortunately, it was seized quite badly, so I had to take an alternative route. The outer portion of the wheel was cut using a hacksaw. Next, I wanted to slice along the edge of the wheel where the steering shaft is, so I'm able to spread the wheel. I am being extremely careful not to cut the steering shaft. In the first try, I was too far over, so I had to make another cut on the opposite side. Looking at the replacement, you can see there is an aluminum sleeve inside that wheel, and this will need to be cut. The aluminum should be fairly soft to cut by hand. Again, making another cut. I still wasn't as close as I'd like to be to the steering shaft, so I used a carbide burr bit with a drill. I ground out the material. Taking my time not to damage anything else, aluminum can plug up the burr bit, so either use WD-40 or a wire brush to clean the bit. I didn't want to use any heat as there is too much plastic that'll get damaged. Next, using a chisel, try to separate that bushing to loosen it up. Using large interlocking pliers, grab onto what's remaining of the old wheel and twist. Even add some oil to help loosen it up. And finally remove. I used some sandpaper to give the shaft a quick clean up, removing any light rust. Wipe it clean and then apply an anti-seize. If this ever gets removed again, at least the removal process will be much easier. Install the new wheel and give it a spin to move around that anti-seize. Anti-seize was also applied to the cross bolt, then install it using a hammer to tap it into place. Install the washer and nut, then tighten. The wheel isn't fully centered. I'll see if I can adjust this on the main steering shaft after. This wheel was free, so it's much better than buying a replacement from the dealer. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more home DIY videos. Thank you for watching.